on a night like, a day like today where you guys are, representing the '95 team, just what did the energy feel like out there for you guys?
It felt great. It felt great to go out there and play for something bigger than me. Like that '95 team really paved the way for us. They started a tradition, and me and JL, the whole team was just like, today's not about us. It's not about going to go beat them. It's really just to go out here and play for the '95 team, and that's what we did.
And definitely playing for the culture also, representing OSU the right way. We always, I just blank. I'm sorry. I just went blank real quick. We always try to represent the program the right way. And, we always try to play hard. But today, we just had a little bit more energy and juice because, we were playing for something bigger, way bigger than us.
How do you guys think getting dinner with that '95 team, spending some time with them, how do you think that affected your approach going into this game?
Just hearing the stories, just gave us a little bit more of a connection with them. Not actually knowing any of them, but just knowing the history behind what they did. So, I felt like that, connected us a little bit more with them. But, still, we would have came out and played just as hard and with the same amount of energy, even if we did have dinner with them or not. We just want to represent them and everybody else the correct way.
Guys shot significantly more free throws, had similar amount of foul totals though. As you ditched the three-pointer somewhat the last few games, how does that benefit you guys to be more inside oriented?
It's been really good. With the help from Coach Cunningham, Coach Kalib, and Coach Boone, and B-Ray and everybody helping us get our touch around the rim, right? It's just been good. It shows that we can really dominate and set the paint with the best of them. We did it against K-State tonight, and then TCU, Baylor. When it's basically just us playing to our identity. We're not the best three-point shooting team, but we can get to the paint and finish on the rim. We're really good at that.
I would say our shots are just not falling yet. That's all I'd say. But the past couple games, playing in the paint has definitely benefited us. Looking for our bigs in there, KB can score in there. They make things happen. Playmakers, getting paint touches. It always benefits us. Every time you shoot more free throws than the other team, that's always a positive. And every time you get more paint touches, that's always a positive. So, the more paint touches we also get, easier looks you get from the three-point line. So, we're going to keep on driving until them shots start falling. And when they do, man, it's going to be a beautiful thing.
Was that tough for you as a guy who shoots three-pointers to kind of swallow the idea of you go inside more?
Nah. I was a driver my whole life, so I had one good year shooting threes, and this is right back to what I'm doing, man. I'm going to get the shot to fall. Don't worry.
You and the paint is something dumb. You got a weird pump fake, though.
It worked.
I know it do. I'll give you that.
You seen it again today. That was an N1.
And what do you think of the way Caleb's come on the last 3 games or so?
Man, I'll say it's about time, because we, like all Coach always says, man, he's one of the guys in the room that has by far the most potential in the room, and it's a mindset for him, man. When he wants to play hard, he plays hard, but he has to come with that every single day, and well, as we see, he's starting to understand that, man. He's bringing it to the games, and it's impacting us as a team, it's impacting him as a player.
It's a good time to ask this, Caleb. I remember talking to you and Keelan at Tulsa Memorial about your ability to play at that level and what you thought about the next level. Now that you've seen almost a full season or close to it at this level, what do you see ahead for you? How much better can you see you getting at this game?
I see what the sky's the limit to me. That's what I think. I think anytime I go on the court, I'm the best player in my position out there. I don't try to be the best player on the court because that's not my role. My role is to be. My mindset is to think I'm the best player at my position. And in the future, me gaining weight obviously is a big factor, and that's really going to dictate my future here because. Y'all see me. I went from a guy coming in at 170, 180. I'm 200, almost 210. And today I played physical. I played big. So the more weight I gain, the more confidence I feel. So really, it's just me getting weight, putting in the extra work, and just getting more comfortable with my role.
Caleb, a lot has been talked about your frame coming in, but for you to shoot 14 free throws in a really competitive game, what does that do for your confidence moving forward, knowing that you can draw fouls against this level of competition?
It brings my confidence up a lot. I never thought I would shoot 14 free throws in one game.
Like 12.
And I made 12 of them, and that's really a real shout out to Coach Cunningham, because after every practice, me and him, we have a little shooting game that we do, and then we work on free throws, because he tells me like I can be a really good free throw shooter. At the beginning of the season, I told myself I want to be an 85% free throw shooter, and
Yeah, hold you accountable.
JL holds me accountable to that too. But Coach Cunningham, Coach Boone always tells me when I get to the free throw line, be confident, do the same routine, and make sure I have balance. That's what Coach Cunningham has been really helping me with my balance on the free throw line and staying on the line before and let the ball go in the hoop before I move.
And JL, I know early in the season you were talking about how getting comfortable being with this program, finding your role, and you look pretty comfortable in these last few games. How's that process been for you to get to this point where you are?
It was definitely a difficult process in the beginning. Having success, early in my career, it's hard when you're on the court and you feel like you're not doing anything or you're not helping your team to win. But I come to practice every day, man. I come to work hard in the weight room. I thank Coach Boyden, because he just breathes confidence into me every day. He speaks to me, he texts me, calls me, go into his office, and he always tells me, man, your time's coming. Just keep on doing what you're doing, keep on working. So it's been a rough process, but I'm glad to see that the success is starting to come.
So it started off 0-8 in the conference. Now you won 3 out of 4. As you were going through those struggles, was there anything through it that told you guys that you had this run, these last 4 games in you?
We started off the season 7-0, so we knew we had it. Like, we went to New York, destroyed the competition. So we knew what type of team we were. We just had to find the spark again and start playing like we were at the beginning of the season.
And with that being said, at the beginning of the year, when we was on 7-0, and then we went on the break, Coach Boyne told us, he said, at one point, there's teams that go up, there's teams that goes down, and there's teams that stay the same. And unfortunately, we was one of those teams that went down. But he always told us, like, confidence. I don't know how many times I heard somebody tell me Thomas, Cam's, and Lindy's freshman year, they went like 0 or something in conference, and then they went on like a 9-game win streak. So really, once that happened, we just always had faith and we always had confidence. At the end of the day, and then at one point we just said, I'm tired of leaving it up to like everybody else. We just gonna go get the dub, and that's what happened.
And also, Coach always preaches about finding an identity. I feel like at the beginning of the year, we started off as more of a 3-point shooting team, but these past 7-8 games, we've actually found our identity, and that's in the paint, man. Playing inside out is what we do well. So we're gonna keep on doing that, man. It's been working for us, and hopefully we start, knocking down shots, and a good thing can happen.
Both being first-year guys is probably the liveliest GIA crowd you've played in front of. How was the atmosphere for you guys?
I couldn't hear myself think at one point, yo. That was crazy. It was out there.
Bro, when I was here for my recruitment, they played Kansas. Oh, that was so loud. But no, tonight it was loud and I loved it. I love playing in this gym because really that crowd gives me energy. It fills me up. It makes me want to run harder. It makes me want to jump higher. It makes me want to sit down and guard the ball. Really, I can switch with the 5.
All right. I'm gonna enjoy, this experience right now, this crowd, because, after this, who knows what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna enjoy my experience. I love the crowd, man. It was a great effort by them. Truly, the crowd is the 6th man, and that's how I feel. And I feel like they came in big at the end when Clark missed both free throws. Probably rattled them a little bit, but definitely love the support.
Gotta ask, dude, what do you guys think of the uniforms?
These are unbelievable.
I always say, you look good, you play good. You don't get no better than this.
Yeah. Hey, who else I did was come up with this? They deserve a medal.
I don't know if they get need that.
Yeah, I might have to go hang this up in my room.
Don't let Coach see that though.
Yeah. That says it here.
Anything else, guys?
JL, you got fouled with 30 seconds left, and the team was up 1. I saw you walk really all the way up to half court. What was going through your head at that time?
Just thinking of my routine, making sure that I line up the ball, just thinking of my routine of how I shoot, and making sure that I go up to the free throw line and do it.
Did you guys think Lindy had that dunk in him?
Yes.
He doesn't show it off very often.
He really doesn't.
Vertical. Don't let him fool you.
It makes me mad.
Yeah.
It's like Keelan. Like Keelan and Lindo don't ever try to dunk on people.
But they could jump. Like,
Yeah.
Leno, yeah.
Well, Lynn can jump. Keelan, I don't know.
No, your brother can jump. Yeah, Lenny has a 40-inch vertical. He just don't like showing it off. So
I like how he
Don't
went
let
on
him
the
fool
run
you.
for a second, though.
Anything else, guys? Thanks, Sean.